The oil spill off Orange County has generated so much news it's hard to keep up. What's more, much of the news about the spill hasn't been conclusive, raising new questions. With that in mind, here's a quick primer on what is known, and what isn't, about the environmental catastrophe washing up on Orange County shores. On Thursday, October 14th, the Coast Guard said the amount of oil spilled into the ocean probably is closer to the low-end estimate of 25,000 gallons than the early high-end amount of 131,000 gallons of naturally occurring crude oil. Amplify Energy, the company responsible for the pipeline linked to the spill, says the crude oil in this event had a gravity rating of 13 degrees, meaning it is light enough to float on water and it is unlikely that a glob of oil remains on the ocean floor. Also, crude oil includes other elements, such as sulfur, that need to be removed during the refinement process. It's unclear what other elements are in the crude oil involved in this spill and what those elements might do to the environment. What is known is that a credible report of an oil slick off the coast of Huntington Beach was sent to a Coast Guard hotline on Friday, October 1st, at 8:22 p.m. A few hours earlier, people in Newport Beach, Costa Mesa, and Irvine, among other communities, called police and other agencies to report gas leak. In Newport Beach, fire officials were actively trying to figure out what was causing the smell. Several hours later, on Saturday, October 2nd, around 2:30 a.m., an alarm notified the operators of the pipeline that pressure was dropping in their line and a possible spill was underway, federal regulators said. Within hours, the spill was confirmed by the company and the Coast Guard. The pipeline was turned off around 6 a.m. but investigators have raised the possibility of a different timeline. They believe it's possible an anchor from a cargo ship struck the pipeline, possibly weeks or months before the spill. The idea is that damage from that collision, if such a collision occurred, might have led to the degradation of the pipe prior to its rupture. There are at least 10 oil pipelines running from the shore to drilling platforms in the ocean from Orange County to North Santa Barbara County. At least 3 other pipelines run between platforms at sea. All those lines connect the oil being pulled from beneath the ocean floor to oil refining operations on land. In all, there are 23 offshore platforms in federal waters off of California. All were built in the 1970s and 80s, meaning they have been exposed for decades to natural elements that can degrade their structural integrity and increase the possibility of a spill.